everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Satisfactory. And so we are ready to continue with our playthrough. So last time we were able to make the uh, result oscillator, the superposition oscillator, and the neural quantum processor. So we were able to manufacture both of these, and we have one extra that we are producing for the space elevator part. So we made it future proof. And now I was wondering, so shall I start with the nuclear project to get a lot more power, because power is an issue right now in my world, or shall I go ahead with making the space elevator parts? So that was what I was thinking. But then I saw that I have not yet unlocked the last milestone. So the spatial energy regulation, I have not even unlocked this. And this basically gives me my last space elevator part. So that gives me a very good idea on how to plan stuff. And also this gives me the singularity cells, which is actually the last component that I need to unlock every single research in MAM. So yeah, and then I was like, there is this portal thingy, and I am pretty sure this is like teleportation stuff. That's what I'm assuming this is. So this will also come very handy for me. Like right now, I'm actually like offline. Uh, I can't actually fly during offline. Like I only enable this for video editing and stuff. So yeah, so whenever I am taking any recording or doing any such things, that's when I enable this and start flying. When I'm playing, I'm actually running around everywhere. And so if you see, my world is not really suitable in terms of really good transportation. So every single time I need to go to the other side of the world, I'll just take a train and go to the other side. Because I tried with what is this hypertubes. Yeah, so I tried with hypertubes, but you roughly take the same time with hypertubes as with trains. So I was like, and trains are more fun. So I just I just take trains. I just make a train and hop into one of those and go to the other side of the world or to my power plant, etc. Instead of that, if I have this teleportation device, my life will be so much easier. So I was thinking, let me just do this. Let me just unlock this. That way I'll unlock every single milestone. I'll have everything. Then I can plan my factories and stuff. And I can have a dedicated place for portals and stuff. So everything will be perfect. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and unlock this thing. Spatial energy regulation, the last milestone in tier 9. So like this. We will never see this animation ever
Milestone
again.
reached. Instant travel between chosen locations will be possible as soon as the main and satellite portals are built and paired. Do not ask me how it works. Not because I don't understand dimensional dispersal theory and the cross-warp applications of liminal peer-regulated parallel fibrillator nanocells, for example.
What?
But because you do not need to know. You go in one end, you come out the other. It's a door. Thankfully, the construction of project part number 12, the ballistic warp drive, can be automated and requires no manual input from you, so I'd say we're relatively safe. If you disagree about my assessment of your capabilities, you are free to attempt a study and replication of either portal or warp technology. After you're done with project assembly.
Oh, okay. I thought she was about to say something else. In the middle, she said something which was like a tongue twister, and I understood nothing of it. Oh, okay. So we have this. Now let's first take a look at Singularity Cells. Okay, so it has only one recipe, so that limits any other possible alternate recipe usage, and it completely removes the decision making. So okay, so it needs, wait a second, what, it needs nuclear pasta? No, this is fine. Dark matter crystals are totally fine. iron plate and why a nuclear pasta? Let's see. Pressure conversion cubes. Oh my god. Okay. These are not easy then. At least 1 is to 10, the ratio is good. I'll get 10 singularity cells. Okay. And you need singularity cells for Pixonium. Okay. And you need it for the last space elevator part. Okay. It takes thermal propulsion rocket. 1 per minute. Okay. That's perfect. Singularity cells. Okay. 2 superposition oscillators. Why? Now I need to make a factory for that. I mean, another factory for this. Like right now, I'm making 2 superposition oscillator per minute. In that, one is going to storage for myself, and I have one more superposition oscillator for one of the space elevator parts. But this space elevator part itself needs 2 more, so I will have to make one more setup for superposition oscillators. Okay, dark matter crystals are also fine. Okay, I mean, yes, it is the most complex out of these 4. This is probably the most complex space elevator part, but still, it's not actually that complicated. Like, yeah, the most complex thing is probably the singularity cell. Yeah, sure. So that is that. And now let's take a look at MAM. So this is what I was mentioning. Like, I need 50 singularity cells to get whatever this is. I have no idea about this. This one I just need to make the couple of factories and I'll get it. So yeah, so I need the 50 singularity cells over here. So okay, that is good. Now let's check out the new. Is it in transport? Okay, it's in transport. Oh, I can build it. Oh, nice. Okay, it does not take any singularity cells. I was really afraid that it would take one. Okay, let's build. What is that? What input does it need? No. Wait, let's read something. Okay. Enables pioneer transportation between 2 link portals. Each portal can have a single link. A link can only be made between a main and satellite portal. Singularity cells need to be supplied to the main portal and will be consumed to establish and maintain. Man. Massive power draw will occur during startup and usage. Power draw on use increases with travel distance. Link startup will take time. Letting the connection expire is not recommended. Failure to deliver sufficient singularity cells will cause the link to expire. Fixit does not condone the use of wormhole technology. Come on. Really? It's still doing that animation? Okay. This is not as easy as I thought. I was really hoping I can just put this down and go anywhere I want. And the fact that you can only make one connection is weird. I thought you could like select where you went. You can have one main portal and multiple satellite portals throughout the world, and you'll just click where you want to go in the main portal and you'll end up at that satellite portal. But that's not the case. You need to have like 10 main portals in your main base, and the satellite portals need to be scattered all around the world, and you need to go there. That's not what I was expecting. Fixit does not condone the use of wormhole. Any usage of wormhole technology is the user's own risk. Okay. So I can't really test it because
You have finally built a portal. Perhaps now your progress won't be as slow. To ensure no further delays happen, I will give you some tips. A functional portal is two-way and requires one main and one satellite portal, each only connecting to the other. Establishing a portal connection will require input of singularity reactors, vast amounts of power, and some patience. Before you continue, you could still change the placement of that one. It seems suboptimal.
okay, this was not the permanent placement. I was just testing it, and she has still not. She's still being sarcastic to every single possible thing that I do. Like I'm at the end game. I'm about to finish your game. Like I'm about to beat this, and you are still being sarcastic, really? One singularity cell per minute. Okay, that's not bad actually. That's actually not bad. Select linked portal. Okay. So once I power this, I'll be able to click on select link and yeah. But now since this does not have any singularity cells, nothing will happen. Okay. How much power does this take? 250 megawatts? That's not, that's, that's totally fine, right? Am I tripping? No, that's totally fine. 250 mega. I felt it was something like 10 megawatts or something. Sorry, 10,000 megawatts or something. It's like 250 megawatts. That's nothing. Okay. So, okay, 250 megawatts, sure. But I will need lots of singularity cells. So I will have to set up like, I was thinking of making just 10 singularity cells per minute since that is the default recipe that I need. But now that I think about it, I'll probably need to make something like 20 of these. And 10 of these, I'll use it only for the portals. Like I'll probably make like 10 portals and put it all across the world. That'll help me a lot. But if that is the case, then I'll have to do 2 nuclear pasta per minute, which is insane. Yeah, I'll have to do that. And yeah, 20 singularity cells. I also need it for Fixonium. Does Fixonium have any alternate recipe? No. This is the only recipe. Oh my god. Okay, okay. My power plant, the more that I think about it, the more of a headache I get. There's so many things to consider for the power plant. But yeah, this is pretty good. So yeah, so the portals are nice, but I don't think I'll be able to set it up anytime soon, or at least not until I complete some factories. So the next thing that I'll focus on is actually, there is one thing that I have actually left out from my factory, which is quite important, and I have been handcrafting it for a while now. I mean, I didn't have to handcraft too much, I just needed a little bit of it, but this one. I actually have not built a factory for SAM Fluctuator. Like, I have some temporary setups which make SAM Fluctuator, but there is no permanent setup for it. So what I'll do is I'll actually make a factory for SAM Fluctuator in next week, and I'll complete the SAM Fluctuator factory, and I'll also complete the Singularity factory. So I guess I'll just do these two, and once this is done, I'll feel a lot more comfortable because I'll be able to unlock all the recipes from MAM, and I'll literally have nothing left, no alternate recipes, and I can go pull in on nuclear power. Is this still nuclear power? Fixonium power, I guess. Yeah, Fixonium power. I mean, it is still in a nuclear reactor, right? So probably we can still call it nuclear power. Yeah. So yeah, so that's my plan. So next week I would have completed Singularity Cells. I would have completed the where did it go? SAM Fluctuators, Singularity Cells. Yeah, both of these factories would be done. And after that, I will probably go into power. And power will actually take, like power will take probably a month or two for me to complete it because there is a lot of things to do there. Probably a month. It will be like multiple videos. But yeah, I'll have to play quite a bit, decide lots of stuff, make a huge power plant factory, very similar to the defense weapons factory that I have built over here. A huge imposing structure over here. I really like this. But yeah, so very similar to this, I want to make a complete build setup somewhere over there is what I was thinking. So yeah, with that, thank you everyone. We were able to unlock the last milestone in phase 5. There is literally nothing left in terms of unlocking, so I literally have everything. I'll try to see if there are any alternate recipes, but I doubt there is, but there might be one or two. So I'll just unlock every single alternate recipe there is and build couple of factories that I am yet to do. And once that is done, we'll be fully positioned to work on power. And once that is done, it's the final space elevator stuff. Or I do have some plans. I have some factories that are left out which I have actually not worked on, which is actually some fuels. Like there are some packaged rocket fuel and stuff like that which I have not used at all. So I do want to make them. And also there is like the nuke that I have yet to unlock and do that. So there is still quite a bit left. Once I want to keep the space elevator part all the way to the end, because I am pretty sure once I complete the 3 space elevator part, it's the end. Like I'll send it and it's probably the end of the game. Of course, I can still continue after that. That's what I'm assuming. That's how all factory games are. You can still continue the game after you complete it. But I don't want to do it. I want to keep it all the way to the end, and I'll make the final space elevator parts when I have literally nothing else left to do in the game. So yeah, so with that, thank you everyone. See you guys in my next video.